Susan. Hey, Manel. Hey, ladies. Just thought I'd go on last minute and do up some things I haven't finished and hi, Kathy. Come on in. Tell me where you're from. Country Moms Decor and more. Welcome. Hi, Brenda. Everything's turning on right now. Virginia Beach. Oh my gosh, I love Virginia Beach. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. So a couple things that, well, I got more than a couple things. I got some happy mail today too. I was very, very happy. Hi, Sherry. Kathy's from Pennsylvania. I'm not sure I'm going to work on this, but we'll put it out here. But I wanted to show you what I got today. I got this today. I've been wanting one for quite a long time. Hi, Joanne. And hi, Chrissy. And so it came today. I was so happy. This is the single, oh, let's see, it's called the single mesh roller. Hi, Leah. So I got that today, and I just love the little note that this is from Susie's Wreath shop, and I just love how she says, "Thank you so much for your order. You will never know how much your business means to me and my family. May this mesh roller be a tool that helps you bless others with your creative talents. I hope you love it." Isn't that's adorable? That is such a nice that's a very nice thank you. So I'm glad to have it. I can't wait to use it. Hi, Elaine, and Kathy, and Carla, and Josie, and Ruth, Frankenton, North Carolina. Is that how I'm reading that? There's Susie Brown. Susie, I was just showing them my mesh roller I got today, and I'm so happy. So unfortunately I'm not using it this evening because I'm trying to finish up some projects I've got started. Hi, Teeny. So but yesterday I went to Laura Zanino, who's a friend of mine. She's with Wood and Whimsy Creations, and we were making daisies. So I made this daisy, and I didn't have all the materials. This is from Julie's Wreath Boutique. She does this design. Her and Michelle Noble are you know, basically been making this flower for this design for years. And in fact, they're one of the first ones I started watching when I was started wreathing, because they were on YouTube. And hi, Vanessa. So anyway, we were making our daisies, and I love black and white. I'm a Mackenzie Childs person here, and my kitchen, so I wanted something for my kitchen. Well, I had also did the center, And so I didn't have the pins I needed. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Chris. Hi, Kathy. And so I wanted to put the center on it. So I've got to anchor it. We're going to put that on it. Hi, Amy from Illinois. So, Ivy, welcome. Well, it's Ivy Cottage Floral and Decor. Not sure who the name is, but hi, Ginny. So, I wanted to ask a question because I have these pins, and I don't know if I can show them, but I don't know the name of these little ones, and I'd like to get some more. So let's see if you can see them. I think this one's a floral pin. And then there's this little one. I don't know where I got them. Hi, Kathy. I don't know what this little one's called. And you can see it's got a little bitty edge on it, but it's perfect because I have to put my pipe cleaner in the back of this and then glue it. But I don't know what these are called. Does anybody know? Well, isn't this a floral pin here, Teeny? But what's this one? I thought this was a floral pin here, but I don't know what this one is. And they're hard to find. Hi, Jackie. So I guess they're both floral pins? Okay. All right, so all I'm doing is putting my pipe cleaners in here. But I really like these little ones, but I need more. I need more of them. Because these are too big for this styrofoam. Teeny, are you in Wreath Creators and More's group, private group? If you are, you can, Julie, I can never remember how to pronounce her last name, but Michelle Noble and Julie, they're partners. And she shows how to make these all the time. But I'd already made it, and it's made on a 10-inch wreath frame. 10-inch wreath frame. I put the center, let's do, hi Pam. I put the center in here. The grid, that plastic grid. The small one used to be used to keep dollies in the back of chairs. Oh, you're right, Janine. I remember those days, Janine. I'm that old. Hi, Delia from Houston. So, anyway, you make these, I can't, well, I can show you, but not this evening, but it's just a matter of a new way that she has flipped. I was trying to see if I've got a piece cut. I do. And it's using poly burlap mesh, or poly burlap, which I love using this stuff. Love, love, love using it. So all it is that she folds it like this. Then she creeps it up so it looks like this. We all know that. Then she turns it around, flips this up, grabs this little piece here, uses a zip tie, and puts it on the frame. So, Hawaii, Juanita. I've been to Hawaii. Hi, Linda. Oh, could be a jewelry pin too. You're right. So I'll have to look in the jewelry section. I'm just don't remember where I got it. So anyway, that's what the petal looks like. And then you just use a zip tie and attach it to the 10-inch wreath frame. And then she always puts the grid in the center so that you, hi Janice, hi Tony, man, you guys, everybody's out tonight. And so I'm going to put my center in. So Miss Susie, I've been wanting to ask you about considering coming to our event. I know I've asked you, but I think a lot of women up here who are coming to the event would love your mesh holder. And what I was looking for was some sort of material to cover that up. So we got to let that dry a minute. But I put the pins in there, and then I wanted to put the glue in there. Hi, Janice. Yes, and they're so easy to make. I made a sunflower like the way Julie makes it before. In fact, I can't even remember how, but I like this method a whole lot. It's a lot easier. So, yeah, if you're not, I think all you have to do is buy a tutorial, any tutorial from Julie's Wreath Boutique on her Etsy shop, and then you can join Wreath Creators and More. It's a private group. It's not like you have to pay a monthly fee to be in that group, but I think once you've bought a tutorial from her, then you can be, you know, in their group. And then Michelle Noble is from A Noble Touch. So they're beautiful flowers. And of course I'm the black and white, love the black and white. So I gotta put this in the center. Point my little things down here. Thank you, Ginny. Yes, if you're new here, hi, Holly. Yes, Holly got her ticket. You were one of the first ones, weren't you, Holly? Hi, Cynthia. Snowy Michigan. I know, we're supposed to be getting snow, too. Greening pins. Okay, thank you for sending me that to me, Elaine. Because I really like the smaller ones. They're not so big. Okay, so I'm just pulling my so if you're new to the group here or new to my page, just type alert and you'll get a message when I go live. Some of you may have just found me as you were passing. It's 80, teeny. Oh, well, it wasn't bad here today. It just wasn't very sunny. It was like in the 60s. Oh, sure, I can tell you how I made it. So let me just get this tied up here. So this center was a little expensive to make, but I don't know. I've got to find a better place to find this cording because it was expensive. It was like $10 for 2 yards. $5.99 a yard. I got it at Joann's. Okay. So there's my sunflower. Isn't that pretty? And it's not really thick, you know. I don't know that you could put it on a front door with a screen on it. I'm not sure if you could, but isn't that adorable? Alabama in the 70s. I know, I can't wait till our temperatures get a little better in here. Hi, Theodora. Thank you. So to make the center, all I did, let me set my wreath stand up here. put this on it. I was going to put like a little butterfly or something in that, but I didn't. I haven't yet. What's that going to do? Oh, the center. So it's a piece of styrofoam. You get these at the Dollar Tree. 2 for 50 cents. So they're come in a package of 2. And they are it looks like it's almost 5 inches wide, or 5 inches in diameter. Hi, Agatha. Kentucky in the house. Hi, Patricia. Yeah, so I have several more colors. I've got pink, hot pink, with a hot pink, I don't know what you call this, but it's all, hi Janine, it's all of the poly burlap mesh. Oh, you can't see that very good, can you? Okay, so then let me get some cording. I've got some white we can use. Okay, so I need my pins. Now I used glue. I used hot glue on that center, but boy, you got to be careful because, hi Tony. Yes, it looks like a window pane check. Is because the glue, if it gets outside on the cording, that it's very hard to cover up. So I'm going to start, probably see if I can burn this up. I don't want it to unravel. I'm going to tilt this down, okay guys? Oh, I get all my poly burlap from Trendy Tree. So we're going to find the center. I'm going to put a pin in here so you can't really see it, because we're going to go over the top of it. But this is what I'm doing. Okay. Let me bring it in a little more. Yep. My sister's calling me. So then I just start, I'm going to go over the top of that pin, but I want to put a little bit of glue. So when you're using white, it's not so bad with the glue, but the black, it was showing my, and this cording, I'm not sure where I got it from, and it's it says rope cord crafted. Maybe I got it from Michael's, and it's a non-wired. I don't know if it gives a diameter. Oh, it's 5 millimeter, 10 yards. So we just start going around with the glue in a circle. So you just keep following the circle. And like I said, with the white, it's not such a problem because, hi Faye from North Carolina. Yeah, you could use Chanel yarn too, because that's, I've got loads of that. I've got this color. Look at that color. So yeah, you could use a Chanel. So I'm just going around the edge. This wasn't in my plans to do, but I don't, this is a good, I need one of these anyway for my pink one. I'm going to do a pink one. A hot pink. Could you use paracord? I don't know what that is. I don't know what paracord is. So this, of course, because it's a finer, this is a 5mm cording. This was a little bit thicker, bigger, but it was more expensive. Like I said, I got it at Joann's, and I had to buy it by the yard. And Julie, I want to say when Julie was talking about hers, she said she got it at Hobby Lobby. What is that? What is paracord? Hi, Diana. Hi, Darlene. So Diana's from Snowy Indians? Oh, good, Peggy, thanks. So yes, she says that she's got it in, they've got Hobby Lobby has it in there. So yeah, these little discs, they're 2 for $1 at Dollar Tree. And I've made different centers. In fact, I've got some centers somewhere over there. Trendy Tree sells centers. I'll show you some centers. I was trying to get that to stand up. In the meantime, I'm dropping everything. So I got these at Trendy Tree. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Kim. And then there's a green one. They got a green one. They're just like styrofoam on the back. And I got a brown one. So I picked up, you know, one of each color. I've also, well, that one looks like it fell apart. Oh, must not be center stove. So, hi Karen. Hi Faye. You know, I don't know how much these were at Trendy Tree, but that's where I got these. They're very lightweight, so they don't add a lot of weight to the and then I've made I've made centers, but I'm not sure what I did with them. Oh. That's not it. Huh. I don't know what I did with them. Anyway, you can make them too. But, so, ouch, hot, hot. Where's my fingers? I hate these things, they're not big enough. And because this is a smaller cord, it's going to take more. So again, this idea came from this for flower centers. Thank you, Elaine. You're so sweet. She's looking up the stuff so she can give you guys the prices for the items. Whoop. You want to make sure it lays down. And so I wanted to tell you, you know, see if anybody's thought about any more about our event in the New York Wreath Gala in Rochester, New York in September. We still have tickets. We only have a limited amount because we can't host a big event like, you know, Damon and Scott Waterman can. We just don't have, so it's very small. But we still have some tickets. But I wanted to tell you some of our designers and guest designers. We've got Scott Waterman, Nick, Scott Waterman from Waterman's Loft. We've got Nick Criticos from Nick's Seasonal Decor. And we've got Amy Smith from Babam's Wreaths. We've got a guest designer, Leah McIntosh from Flip Flop Mania and Wreath Designs. She is going to be doing a segment with me. I have the honor of working with Leah on making bows at our event. Hi, Maureen. And we have Iveth Wright from Wood Art Studio. She's providing one of the designs for our wreath that you will be able to make and take at our event. And hi, Angie. And hi, Angie. So we really would love to meet you, train. You know, we've got all kinds of events planned. Get my pins out of the way here. But you can go to wreathgala.org to sign up. You can still do a payment plan for the tickets. Hey. We've got all that strings. Hi, Leslie. How is everybody doing? It's so nice. Gee, I didn't realize Saturday nights were so much more popular than early on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning. I'm normally the one up early in the morning. So we're almost finished, I think, with I don't want to mess up my nails. I got my nails done today. They were in such bad shape. So, ow, ow. Thank you for sharing. And again, if this is your first time, hi Judy. Please type alert if you want to know when I go live. And there was still a couple more things I wanted to do. This was not one of the things I'd planned, but everybody seemed interested in how to make one of these centers. Because I made this flower from Julie's Wreath Boutique, who is also, she has a group called Wreath Creators and More. And her and Michelle Noble have been doing these flowers for years. So I finally tackled her new one, and I just love, hi Joyce, I just love this flower. So the center is a cording that I did. And I don't have any more of the black cording, so I thought that I would show you how I did it with this white cording. Because I'm going to do a pink. I'm going to do a pink one with these two colors. This and I think it was the white. I'm going to do one with these two colors. So this is like, they call it a poly burlap check mesh. A poly burlap check mesh is what they call it. Hi, Kimberly. And again, I got this from Trendy Tree. So I want to make a pink one. And so I have to make a center for it anyway. So I thought I would show you ladies how I do it with the cording. And we're almost finished. Whoop, run out of glue. Now, the only thing with this glue, using glue and not pins, is, if this is going on a front door or something that's getting a direct sun. That's the only thing I worry about with, yes, I am drinking coffee this late. I drink coffee anytime. Because I love, 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 love coffee. Ow! So, we're almost finished. And then we can move on to the things that were planned. Hi, Debbie! But that's okay. We learn. We're learning. Yeah, so the glue doesn't do too bad for white, but like I said, I was having trouble because I got some of the glue on the black, and it was, you could see where the glue came through. And I do like to go around the edge down, you know, a little bit, just because I don't want any of the styrofoam to show once I get it in there. I'm doing good, Debbie. How are you? Okay, so there's my corded center. I'm going to cut this off, and that's what it looks like. Well, I don't curse too much. I don't normally, but yeah, it's so that'll make a nice center for my pink and white one. So we're gonna set this aside so it can dry. So I didn't get this finished like I had wanted. But this is the welcome sign that I'm going to, because I had painted it orange, and now I've spray painted it white. And so I'm not ready to do the decoupage. I was going to decoupage my Mackenzie so I could put this above my sink. So I was going to put the you know, get it painted, but I've still got some of the orange showing, so this isn't ready to decoupage. So this is a napkin of Mackenzie Child, and then I was going to hang this above my kitchen sink, because my kitchen is all Mackenzie and Mackenzie pieces. For those of you who like black and white, it's more, she's more of a black and beige, and then she's got, you know, the different colors in there. But it's really pretty. I'll be going to her barn sale this July also. So I'm going to pass on that. But in case you're new, in case you just popped in, I got some fun mail today from Susie Brown from Susie's. This is a single mesh roller. So I can't wait to use it. You did, Leslie? You ordered a fruit bowl? I know she's her stuff's expensive. You always want to wait for sales to get anything. Colleen, first time here. Welcome. Where are you from? Julia, welcome. So, I wanted to finish this. Can we finish my bunny? You're wanting a bunny? What kind of bunny? Hi, Julia. Thanks for stopping in. Let me get rid of these pins. So we're going to do a bow. And we're going to do it on the Pro Bow. I think. I'm not sure. I was going to pick out all my ribbon, but I haven't picked it out. So, and then I wanted to add some of these that I got from Miss Mandy. Some of these pieces. Hi, Faye. So, I thought maybe I'd cut some of these and put them in there. So, I'll put them aside, but we got to do the bow first for the neck. And again, this is just one of these Dollar Tree bunnies that you get at the Dollar Tree. And I took the tinsel off of it. And then I wrapped it with the chunky yarn. Okay. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Jan from Washington State. Okay, so let me get, maybe we'll use the Easy Bow Maker. Let's do that. Use the Easy Bow Maker and Easter. I love this color. Love this one. This one. Looking at what colors to use. Pink. I got pink. How about just those three? Oh, you want a teeny bunny. I know, she's so talented. So, I think I'm going to use a two loop on each one of these. So we'll start with the pink one. We're going to dovetail this. I want some tails. We're not going to do real big. I don't want to do real big loops because, you know, the neck's not really big. So, thanks for that. We'll do another. And then we'll cut it off. So I'm going to do this color again, but I'm going to do it twice. Okay. So our next one, put this one in the middle. Sandy, you. Yeah, my page is Pearl's Whimsical Wreaths from Manchester in the UK. Hi, Alan. Alan Reno Patchwork Quilt. Hi, Shelley. Hi, Rosemary. So, I'm just making them a little longer. But I want to keep this time I want to keep the bows, the ribbon, about the same length. Or the loops. And we may cut these a little shorter. So yes, if you're new to the group, type alert and you'll get a message, and you have to finish, you have to say yes to opt in. Once you type, you'll be asked a question again. So I have to tell you, you know, YouTube, you know, I love YouTube because, like I said, that's how I taught. I watched Julie from Julie's Wreath Boutique, and I've watched Michelle Noble long time ago. Well, even I do now more, but at the time when I first started making wreaths, I was watching them on how to, and others. Some of them I don't see anymore. It was like they dropped off the face of the earth. But anyway, I used a 10-inch frame. You're talking about the bunny? Let me get one of those for you so I can show you. I got a whole box of them. Because that's what I used to make my stand, the snowman. I gotta get some of this stuff out of the way. This is what they look like from Dollar Tree for $1. So I take the tinsel off. Some people don't, they just wrap it, but I didn't like that the tinsel was sticking out around the chunky yarn, so I take it off. Okay. So then we're going to go back to our pink. Just dovetailing it. Hi, Gloria. Welcome, everybody. Now I'm just going to come in just a little bit closer, make this a little bit shorter than the other one. So I'm going to come in just a little bit on the loops. Yeah, so yeah, they're really easy to make. In fact, I'm making this for the front door, actually, because I don't have anything Easter on my front door. So, but they're really easy to make. Just wrap them with, I took the tinsel off and then just wrap it with the chunky yarn. And you can use all kinds of, there's all colors of chunky yarn. So I had my, I went to get my nails done this morning, and I noticed my headlight, one of my headlights was out, and I hate driving if something's not right. Oh yeah, Cheryl, you make the Pearl Bunny. Yeah, I started to tell you, because of that Pearl Bunny that I posted on YouTube last year, I created it last year, and, you know, of course, it was close to Easter. Easter was earlier last year, I think, than it was this year, than it is this year. And anyway, I went from 165 followers on YouTube to over 1,300 followers now. And it's all, and just in like the last 6 weeks, because it's all because of the Pearl Bunny. So it was, people were loving it. Again, I'm making this one a little bit shorter. Hi, Natalie. When you're putting the ribbon on, do you twist? Yes. So Julia, you need to twist so that the color, the right side is always facing up. Yes, you're absolutely right. And most of this ribbon I get from Mandy Curie from Wreath Maker's Haven. And just about all my ribbon I have. I've also bought some from Dashing Dore Decor. So my YouTube channel is youtube.com/PearlHiggins1, I believe it is. So now we're going to take this off. I'm going to put a pipe cleaner underneath. Shelly, not supposed to keep them, you're supposed to sell them. Hi, Laura Jean. So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to zip tie this. Laura Jean's coming to our event too. Oh, I get my ribbon. Most of all my ribbon comes from Mandy Curie, who is the owner of Wreath Maker's Haven. So it's wreathmakershaven.com. You girls are funny. You're supposed to sell the Pearl Bunnies. I'm going to keep them all. Now, some of these I'm going to cut shorter because they're way too long. But we're just going to spread these out, make it look a little better. I know Laura Jean was going to town with her Pearl Bunnies. They were beautiful. And then, oh my gosh, what is her name? I'm sorry if I can't remember it. I'm just not good with names. I reposted hers. Adorable. It looked like she used the oh, let me just look here a minute. Give me a minute. Because they're just absolutely adorable. Um, well, Scott's live. Did I see my number? Well, my numbers haven't gone down. Oh, Messenger. I'll keep making my bow as I pull up the page, because hers were so adorable. It's a bunch, just everybody's so creative. So that's our bow. But I'm gonna push some of these. And then we're going to put it around the neck. Yeah. Was translating for a deaf friend on another live. Hi, V. So then I thought, well, let's see. So we got to cut some of these. They're just too long. And I have to think about it when I'm cutting them. Make sure I'm cutting them the right way. We'll do some short ones. Oh, okay. D, yes, that's right. Let's see. Here it is. Pinned comment. Okay. So Elaine, you should do that for a living. You know, there's people that would love to pay you to be their moderator. Is that what we call it, Laura Jean? You could get paid for doing that. So I'm just trying to get some of these so that they're not really long. I don't want to cover up the bunny, but I wasn't really concerned about the length. Yeah, I like it doing the zip tie. It just makes them so tight so that I don't have to worry about the ribbon coming out of when I'm trying to fluff it. Scott is having a sale. Who's Mother Queen? What are we doing? I missed it. I missed it. A pearl bunny or just one of these? See, I take the easy way out. I made one of these. This is the easy way out, but I was going to do it for my front door, so. So, there's my bow. I need that top fan stuff. Help. Mother Queen is Elaine. Oh yeah. Top fan stuff. Huh. So anyway, let's see about what we can put in here. What you think? Isn't it cute? So I thought maybe this has got some orange in it. I was thinking, what's some of this stuff I could put in here? I didn't put any black, so I didn't put any orange either, to be honest. I got some pink in this one. I wasn't going to put the whole thingy, but I could put some of these thingies. That's what I was wanting. Those. Hi, Debbie. Yes, these are Mandy's picks, too. I got these from Mandy. All of them. Hi, Donna. Welcome. Thank you, Laura. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for stopping in. Huh. Thought I had some pretty good new ties, but man, or clippers. But they're crap. Crap. I'm getting it. There we go. That's what I wanted, was those little thingies. These are brand new ones. I just got these. But I don't know. They're kind of wimpy. So I need a pink and a purple. Wimpy, wimpy. For this fine stuff, they're okay. Looks like. Yeah, my husband, hi, Susie. The bolt cutter, I know. Those are nice. So, I'm just putting some glue on here. I stuck it in there, but I just want to make sure that it stays. Isn't that cute? Only one side though, huh? So let's do the other side. What you guys doing? Have I frozen, or are you guys just not talking? Okay. Get my bows all so we did get a couple things finished. I got my, look at that again. This one looks, it needs to be cut maybe a little shorter. What you think, everybody? Oh, we are watching very intensely. Isn't that cute? It turned out cute. These might be a little too long. I might need to shorten them and stick them back in there. So we got my bunny done, and then we, not sure what all the, oh, this is this, I was going to say, what's all this sticky stuff, or not sticky stuff, but gritty, but it's the, thank you, ladies. It's very easy, Julia, very easy. The, you know, the Easy Bow Maker, I'm not sure where you can get that anymore, because I don't know. There's been so many changes with that, and I'm not sure if you can still get it at Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure. But anyway, it makes great bows. But I have started adding a zip tie to my bows, just because it just makes them a lot more secure. And so, yeah, this is going on my front door, unless somebody decides they want to buy it, but it's going to go on my front door. So we got that done. And the other piece I want to show, just in case anybody's new, is that I made this yesterday with my friend Lori Zanino from Wood and Whimsy Creations. And I got a piece here that I got to cut off. And this is Julie Oxstein. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, but she's from Julie's Wreath Boutique. And Michelle Noble from A Noble's Touch. And so, well, practice on the bows. So anyway, this, I made the center, I showed you how to make the white center. The white center is going to be for my pink and white one that I'm going to do. So this is for my kitchen. So we got this one finished. And I want to do the next one with the pink and white. And then this will be my center. So then I thought we could do this little guy. Look at this. I got this from, hi Terry. I got this from Dore shaver from Wood Ideas by Dore. And so we just got to put some mesh down here and put some and I was thinking of I bought some bandanas somewhere. Here they are. Because I was thinking that gets me into trouble. My husband doesn't like when I think, because it probably means I'm spending money. He don't like when I spend money. I don't care. It's my money. So Theodore, you think Michael still has them? Welcome, Terry. So I'm just trying to get the staples out of this. Or maybe I could use my mesh roller today. But I think what I was going to do is do bows. I was going to make some bows. So if you want to stick around and watch me make some more bows, I think I'm going to make 3 or 4 bows to go on here. And you just put them, you know, tie them to the back. And then I was going to make a bandana to go around I guess I'm going to have to do red because the black would never show up, but maybe not. Let me get this last staple out without ruining my freshly done nails. Man. Okay. So, we'll have to cut this. So we're going to then might be too big. Alright, so there's the black one. And I want to do the red one. If I can get the staples out. Okay. Because I don't like any of that stuff to fall on the floor, because I've got one of my little girls that's likes to pick up anything that's on the floor. So my little kitty cat. Now this might be too big for the kitty cat. Let me do a little bit, let me do a little smaller one for the kitty cat. Miss Julia, if you're still on here, what's Ken up to this evening? I've known Ken a long, long time. So that might be a little too long. Okay, so now I'm going to pick out the bows. Look how cute. So now we'll pick out the bows, or the ribbon, to make the bows. What you think? Watching softball. Now we'll do the ribbons. Okay, so I want doggy ribbon, paw print ribbon. I'm going to put this away. So I have this with kitty cats on it. I have paw print. I have red paw print. And I have this. What are we thinking here? What you think? Hi, Kim. So we'll make bows and we'll put them on the bottom here. So what do you think for the colors? I see a heart. So heart, if you like all these colors here, and thumbs up if you want something different. Okay, Kathy, good night. It is getting late. It's 10:03 here. All right, so let's go with these. Okay. I'm going to stack that up there. Easy bow maker again. So let's start with red on the bottom. Whoop, 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 whoop. All my ribbons are wired. Most of us use wired ribbon. Now I don't want a lot of long tails on this because I'm doing, you know, at least 3 bows across. I don't want a lot of tails, long tails, so I'm going to keep them somewhat. Thank you, Norma, for sharing. Again, if you're new, type alert and you'll get alerts when I go live. So a twist. We did a twist. Another twist. So that my right sides are always up. And we got to remember how we do this because I have to make at least 3 of these. Oh, look, cut it the wrong way. Hi, Melba. Okay. Let's see if I've got a... Maybe I'll take this one out. This one, 2.5. Which 2.5 do you like? Yes, Sandra, you can, when I'm finished here, this will be on my page, Pearl's Whimsical Wreaths, and you can watch the replay. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to turn my glue gun off. Take that one out, and maybe put, what do you think of that? Well, send me a picture or post a picture of your Pearl Bunny, Melba. I'd love to see it. The Harlequin, yeah, that's what I thought. I like the Harlequin too. So we'll take that one out too. All right. Probably should have done this one first because it's a 2.5. Hi, Linda. Let me just see. There. Hi, Lynn. I did it again. I did it again. See, I'm holding it the wrong way, and it's confusing me. So then we're going to do this red, put this back in. Doo-doop, deep. Then we're going to do the paw print. You did, Patty? Ladies, you should post the Pearl Bunny that you make. I'd love to see them. I'm so glad everybody's enjoying that. I haven't even made one this year. I made a couple last year when I first designed it, and then I never made another one. So I always have to hold mine up because I'm cutting it the wrong way. And then we'll do the red stripe. So go to Pearl's Whimsical Wreaths. Uh-oh, I got a mad. Somebody's mad. I don't like when people are mad. Go to Pearl's Whimsical Wreaths page, and you should be able to post your Pearl Bunnies. I would love to see them. And if it doesn't let you, let me know, and I'll fix it. Okay, so Barbara. So then we fluff it out. And I may have to trim some of these, but we'll see. Good night, Kathy. I'm frozen, Patty? Am I? I don't see that I'm frozen. So I try to do, when I'm doing the bow this way, where I'm not hanging, you know, like hanging, for instance, on this bow, I wanted my tails down. So this one, I want them to be up and down. So you typically will pull the tail and the loop one way, and then the next one, you're going to take the tail and the loop the opposite direction, and same on this side. So if I pull this tail black and white, or black and red tail, then I want the black and red tail on the top on this side and the loop on this side. Okay, so then I might have to make a bunch of these, but let's just see what this looks like. And we don't want to skimp on this because you want it to be pretty. So I'll play, these probably should be a little shorter. I'll cut these a little shorter, but at least 4, I would say 4 more, because I don't like it to look like I'm cheaping out on the bow. Okay, so let's make at least 3 more. And we'll use the same, we'll stack it the same way as we did that one. I guess you could change them up, but I don't want to. And you want to keep them about the same size. Hi, Kate. Yeah, see, I have to hold it up because then I cut it wrong. It keeps sliding off my chair. Okay, so we did the black. Now we do this one. So I'm using 2 2.5s and 2 1.5 inch ribbons. Hi, Monica. Thank you, Melba. I can't wait to see it. So, Miss Monica, we finished a couple things. Hi, Christine. We finished a couple things, and then I'm making bows for... So, we finished this up. I wanted to show Monica what we did. So we finished this up and put the bow and the little fluffy things on it. We made this. We put the center in it. I'd already made the flower, but I put the center in it. Okay. And then I showed everybody how to make a center using a white cording. For my pink and white one. And now we're making bows for this that I got from Dore Shaver of Wood Ideas by Dore. So I've got about 3 bows to make. So now my next one is the paw print. Hi, Angelica. Get my zip tie. Deep cleaner. So we'll fluff them in a bit, okay? We'll just keep making them, and then we'll put them on there. And what else is going on, ladies? I had my sister this evening for dinner. She'd been wanting pizza and wings, so I went and got her. And came back, and Kevin's working tonight. Kodak. So thought I'd go live and finish up some things that I've been keep putting off. I'm too tired in the evenings. I come home, I get in my chair. That's my mistake. I get in my chair, my recliner, and I'm just gone. And I try to stay awake so I can visit, you know, because now this after tonight, Kevin will be off for 4 days, but then I'm going to be going to work. So I'll come home, dragging my behind, and fall asleep in my chair in the evenings and then get up and go to bed. But I get up way too early. This morning I was up by 5 o'clock because Zoe decided she had to go potties. So if she's got to go potties, Riley Ann's got to go potties. Yep. Nobody's saying anything. Did you guys fall asleep? Am I that boring? Hopefully not. The life of a dog owner. Yes, yes, Monica. The life of a dog owner. Oh gosh, you know, I forgot I had the 2.5 inch or the 1.5 inch I got from Mandy. I'm gonna make one more. You keep saying that, Karen. All right, one more. I think is at least we're going to need that many. I should put some music on. I think it's a talk show, though. It is 10:20 here, Linda. We're Eastern time. Time zone. Where are you located, Linda? Thanks, Karen. It's sweet. Oh, dear. Anyway, I was talking about my headlight. So I get home and Kevin had just gotten up from sleeping because he has to sleep during the day when he works nights. And I had texted him and said, only 8:25. Oh, you're 2 hours behind us. And I had texted him and said one of my headlights out, or the driver's side headlights out. So, of course, he couldn't believe me. He had to go out and check to see that it was out. Hi, Roxanne. So he said, well, I don't have any bulbs, so I'll have to do it in the morning. Well, I still had to take my sister home. And so we tried to leave before it got dark. And anyway, I hate driving when there's a headlight out or something. It's not right. And so I didn't get a ticket, thank goodness. I didn't get caught, but I had to take her home. Okay, Monica, sounds good. So anyway, I did get home without getting a ticket. I only had one person flash their lights at me. And it's true. Some people, the only way I knew that I had a light out was that I pulled, when I went to go get my nails done, I pulled up to, I was the first one up by the building, and I could see my headlights in the window, and one of them looked like it was out. So I got out of the car and I looked, and sure enough, it was out. So that was the only way I knew, unless somebody tells you. I'm in New York State, Ellen. Rochester, New York, near Rochester, New York. Between Rochester and Buffalo. And so that's the only way I knew. Otherwise, how do you know when you've got, one of my cars I had, it was a Toyota Corolla that I had many years ago. That one told me when you had any lights out in the car. I had a digital display, but this, my CRV, my Honda, it don't tell me crap. And actually I'm getting a new car this year, so I've been looking at the RAV4s, Toyotas, or I really like the Chevrolet Equinox. I think it's called the Light. It's a little smaller than the Myrtle Beach. Oh, my favorite place. One of my favorite places. I went to a conference in Myrtle Beach. It was beautiful. So, okay, we can get this out of the way. Okay, so I didn't fluff these yet, so we'll put these on. Well, I probably should fluff them. So again, how I fluff them is the tail goes one way, the loop goes the other. I should have my fluff box out. So then I come to this side, and the loop is on this side, and the tail's on this side. So it looks like an X. Same here, and because I've got a loop, I'm going to pull the tail and the loop on this side. And because I've got the tail in the red, then the loop's going to go to this side. So then, tail, whoops, loop, and some of these I'll adjust the size, but you're just making a letter X. See, like that's way too long. And we'll put it on the rail. Okay, do the next one. No, not till the morning, Sherry. He went in a little early so he could stop and get a light bulb for my headlight. So in the morning when he gets off, he said he'll put it in for me. He just didn't have time, you know, when I got home. Everybody calls him Sweetie. Everybody calls him Sweetie, because I call him Sweetie, so everybody calls him Sweetie. All right, so we're getting there. This one, yeah, I think three wouldn't have been enough. I'll get them all on and then we'll adjust them. And that'll be for sale. I'll put that up on my page, my website, girlswhimsicalwreaths.com. Hi, Deborah. The rail came from Dore Shaver, and her website, her Facebook page is, I can type it in there for you, Wood Ideas by Dore. But except I think she spells it D-O-R-E. And she makes all kinds of rails. In fact, she's making a special order one for me for my door at work. It says IT department. And it's going to be a rail and have IT above the top. And then I'm going to put bows. And then I'm going to hang a little chalkboard so that I can make a note like out in the shop or on vacation today, or hi Lynn, or gone to the doctor's, or out of the office, or whatever, but a little chalk thing in the, because I'm it for IT. So so that's what I wanted it for. So it says IT department and put it on my door. How you doing, Lynn? We're just finishing up this rail for my kitties and my doggie. And put the last bow on. Thank you, Karen. You could do mesh too if you wanted to, and then do tails. But some of these are just too long, so I'm going to trim them up. Maybe have some long ones, but we can have a couple long ones sticking out, the bigger ones at the bottom. I just don't like these that are try to get some of them going different directions here. Good, Lynn. Hi, Fern. How are we looking here? Make sure all our little bows are not crunched up. This one's probably too long. Because I want the bandanas to show. Make sure all the ribbons are What you think, ladies? Hi, Deborah. I didn't use the Pro Bow Bev. I actually used the Easy Bow Maker. But, so this one looks like I could probably trim that a little bit too. It looks like it's kind of long. So my little kitty cat, and I'll probably take some, thank you, Sherry. Oh, okay, hold on. I understand. Okay. It's a kitty cat and a doggie. Kitty cat's got its little bandana, the little tail. No, Deborah, I got it from Dore Shaver. She has the shop Wood Ideas by Dore. Here's the back. I haven't trimmed these, but here's the rail. So I just have to, I just put them on a rail. So let me put her Facebook page. I'm not sure if she's I'll pin it for you guys, because she does rails of all kinds. It is a closed group, so you just probably have to ask to join, but here's the link. Okay, so that's the link to her page. Let me see if that opens that up. Yes, it does. So the link does work. Good night, Lynn. So, yeah, that'll take you to her site. Again, you may have to ask to join because so I was just putting the little hanger, making a little hanger thing, but I'm not sure like how this does. Huh. Because it goes behind, whoops, let me go down here. Good night, Jenny. So it is getting late. It's already, but anyway, we got a lot done tonight. This didn't take very long. I'm going to put this up on my page. And it's available for sale. So we can play with bows forever. You have 2 black cats. Yeah, one's a doggy and one's a kitty cat. Is that a black? Well, it's just, I'm not sure what kind of dog it is. It's just, looks like it's got some floppy ears. So it could be a black lab. Okay, everyone, I think I'm gonna sign off, and we did get a lot done this evening, and I thank you for joining me. I love having all my friends. So have a good evening. Yeah, I would say it looks like a lab. And maybe you'll see me tomorrow. Love all you guys. Thank you again. See you soon. Happy crafting. Bye. Good night.